Hey travelers, welcome back. I'm Courtney for Breakaway on a Budget. I'm so glad that you guys are back. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm thrilled to have you. This channel is dedicated to flying cheap and spending your money where it matters on vacation and staying in your pocket, not in the airline's pocket. Why do we need to pay so much to travel between point A and point B? I don't know. I'm here to help you get that as cheap as possible. So today we're talking about the art of packing light. This is a favorite hobby of mine, to see how much I can pack into one little bag. And as I say packing light, I pretty much mean packing in just one suitcase. It's probably going to be a little bit heavy. So if you are flying in a European airline like Ryanair, where they do measure your bags, make sure you have one of these little gadgets so you can measure how much your luggage weighs. So let's get to it. So let's talk about some benefits of packing light. Why do you want to pack light? Why am I advocating for packing light? Well, so this makes it so easy that you can just get your stuff, get off the plane, and continue on to your car rental, your hotel shuttle, or wherever you're going next. You don't have to wait at the carousel. You don't have to worry about dragging two bags if you're taking a carry-on as well. I usually just pack in a personal item because we do fly Spirit Airlines almost exclusively. They only allow one free personal item, and usually a carry-on is more than my ticket. I'm not about to pay more for a carry-on to fly back and forth than I pay for myself to fly back and forth. I'm just not doing it. I cannot. The frugalness in me will not let me do that. So I'm always packing light, as in one suitcase, and that's it. And this also ropes into, this is saving you money. Like I said, I'm not paying more for my bag to fly than I am to fly. So that saves you money, probably about $100 round trip, that right there, to just pack in a personal item. Or if the airline you're flying allows you to have a free carry-on, then you can have a carry-on and a personal item and just pack in this item only. You want to be strategic about the baggage that you choose. Are you going to take a backpack? Are you going to take a rolling personal item? Are you going to take a weekender bag? Depending on the airport you're going through is going to also depend on what you want to take. Depending on when your layover is and how short or long your layover is. If you have a 40-minute layover in Atlanta, you will be sprinting from one side to the other. It's almost a guarantee. So do you want to have a weekender that goes over your shoulders, that's bouncing up and down? Or do you want to have a rolling bag that's just going to roll right along with you as you're sprinting to the other side of the other terminals? That's something to consider for you guys. Or if you have a nonstop flight, it's not going to matter. But also consider, my husband got sunburned in Florida. He had a backpack for his personal item. So his shoulders were sunburnt, so he had that backpack on him and it was rubbing his shoulders raw and he was in so much pain. As opposed to, I had a rolling item, I didn't have to worry about that. My biggest tip for packing light is to have a packing list. I don't know if everyone out there is as obsessed with lists as I am. I use lists every day, especially in my work, to keep myself organized. As soon as we book the vacation, I'm starting a packing list. I'm referencing old packing lists and I'm always updating to make new ones. So I know exactly what I want to take. I know what clothes need to be washed. I sometimes pack 2 weeks in advance, depending on what items I'm taking. So I make sure that I have everything written down. My biggest advice for the packing list is, if you don't know where to start with this, is keep a pen and pad right beside you. So when you wake up in the morning, whatever you touch, you're gonna wanna write that down. The first thing that I do is turn my alarm off. My alarm's on my phone, so I'm touching my phone is plugged into charge. So I'm writing my phone and my charger down on that list. I get up and I go brush my teeth. So I'm gonna write down toothpaste and I'm gonna write down my toothbrush. I get a shower, I have my shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and any hair products that I have. You're gonna go through your daily life and you're gonna write down all these items. And at the end of the day, or whenever you have the time, because we all have busy schedules, I know, especially me with a newborn. Well, I guess he's not a newborn, he's 4 months now. Regardless, no time in life. Whenever you do have the time set aside, you're gonna have so many items on that list that you're gonna say, I don't need this on vacation. So go through and cross those items off that you're not going to need on vacation. Maybe you use a lot of hair products at home, but you're going to a beach with very windy boardwalk and you're going to wear your hair up all the time. Well, you're not going to need as many hair products. So cross those items off. Another thing is, if you're going to the beach or you're going somewhere specialized, you need additional items that you're not going to use at home. You're not going to use sand toys at home unless you have a sandbox or you live at the beach. So you're going to go through and list those special items, beach towels, or pool towels, or beach toys, pool toys. You're going to want a sun hat. You're going to want sunscreen. Items that you may not use at home, especially if you're in the winter and flying somewhere nice and warm, like Florida in the middle of winter. So you want sunscreen still. So make sure you go through those specialized items and list those then. Moving on to our clothing that we're packing in our personal item, you're going to want them to be very versatile. You're going to want what is called a capsule wardrobe. The capsule collection that you have, make sure they all match and that you can mix and match everything. Like if you want to do browns and denims, that's going to be nice and versatile. But you're not going to want clashing colors like orange, purple, red, and yellow all together where you can only wear a certain combination. 1, maybe 2 times. That doesn't work when you're packing light and packing in a personal item. You want to be able to wear one top with every pair of pants or bottoms that you have. A big tip for this is to pack colored pants. So if you want to take a pair of jeans, put a pair of gray jeans or black jeans in. That way they look a little dressier. You can wear them with multiple different tops and you're not limited to just blue jeans. And you can wear them out to a fancy dinner. With the clothing, you're going to want to practice packing before you go if you have the time. If you're packing in just a personal item, I find that packing cubes do not work for me. I like to just pack everything. I like to roll most of my clothes and fit them in wherever I can. With packing cubes, I can't quite do that. Maybe I just don't know how to pack them right. A lot of people love them. If you love them, that's great. I just am not good with packing cubes. I don't know why. So make sure you know how to pack the luggage that you have. And make sure you know how to pack the items that you're taking in with you. You got to practice. You have to make sure you know how to pack that thing. That's a big problem with people not being able to pack in personal items is they've tried it once or twice, can't figure it out, and they give up. You have to try and try and try. And it's taking me years, almost 15 years to get good at this. So believe me when I say if you don't get it the first time, don't worry, it's fine. As far as your toiletries that you're going to have in there, they're only going to be the 3.4 ounces or 100 milliliters or less. They're going to be in your 311 bag. This can be very restricting, especially for me. Like, I just got my hair cut and I still have all this hair, so much hair. I need so much conditioner with my hair to get it, detangled and looking nice. So sometimes if we're staying for a long time, I will just buy toiletries when we get there. I don't worry about the cost. I'm just saying that's something I have to factor for in there, and either I'll leave it for somebody or I'll end up throwing it away. I know it's wasteful, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So that's another option for you, is if you do need a bigger tube that is bigger than the 3.4 ounces or the 100 milliliters, is buy at your destination. Another way of packing light, and I know you're thinking, I can only fit 3 to 4 days in my personal item of clothes, so how am I going to go for a full week? You're gonna do laundry. And you're not going to pack laundry detergent, you're going to pack laundry sheet. A lot of companies have come out now with laundry detergent sheets that you put and they dissolve in the water. And you can also use this if you're sink washing with your hand, so like your bras or intimates or whatever you need to hand wash. This saves so much money. So yes, I'm paying $1.50 for a wash, $1.50 for a dry, but it is so much worth it to not pay for luggage. So look into laundry detergent sheets, and they don't count as liquid, so they don't have to go in your 311 bag. Don't forget dryer sheets if you use them. Make sure you're slimming down on the tech that you're taking with you. If you want to take your iPad with you, maybe take that instead of your laptop. Or if you want to take just your phone with you and you can leave your laptop and your iPad at home or your tablet, do so. If you want to bring a charger for when you're on the go, grab one that already has a charging cable on it. I didn't bring it with me, but I do have a pack that does have an Android and a iPhone charger on both ends, so I don't have to take a charging cable with me. I do buy the very long 6 or 10 foot cables that I can plug into the wall, because sometimes hotels are older and there's no outlet by the bed that I need, and it's so many feet away and it's so annoying. So make sure you have either a longer cable, And if you want to have a travel pack, that it has ones with the cores already built in. If you need copies of documents, so if you need copies of your kid's birth certificate for some reason, I would go ahead and take pictures of those. Take pictures of your passport. Some places will accept those. That way you're not always getting them in and out, and you may end up ripping them, or you may end up losing them, something like that. Boarding passes you can do on your phone from your airline's app. Even it's mostly free to do those. Sometimes it does cost. I'm looking at you, Spirit. It does cost if you print them at the agent at the desk, but you can go into the kiosk. Again, the Spirit, you can go into the kiosk and print them for free. Packing in only a personal item, that makes it hard if you want to bring back souvenirs. But it does make it really easy if you don't want to spend your money on souvenirs. You can say, I don't have room for that, and that is that. That can be a little pro or a con for you. There is a company called Packed where it has a self-addressed bag that you can stuff all your dirty clothes in and mail them back to you. Now, take your chances with the mail. You know, packages do get lost, so I wouldn't put anything in there that you wouldn't want to lose. I've never tried them. I've seen them. I think it's a brilliant idea, but just there are, take caution with that. One of the biggest tips I can give you is to avoid last minute packing. Running around like crazy, you're just throwing anything and everything in, and then you don't have any organization, you have no idea what you have. And if you're doing last minute packing, I've done this twice now. I've gotten the flu, and we've lost things. We had to go to the store and buy some things because I forgot to pack half of my wardrobe. I had like one top for a week. I learned my lesson. Do as I say, not as I do. Pack ahead of time. Again, we're gonna go back to a checklist and to a spreadsheet. Make a list for you. I know I always, the day of, I go through and I grab either my toothbrush, I grab my charging cable out of the wall if I don't already have a spare one packed. Keep a list, check that list twice, and make sure you have everything you want to do. Right before my last tip, did you guys know that most of you who are watching this video are not subscribed to my channel? So to make sure that you don't miss anything, and we have some special surprise luggage coming up that we can't talk about right now. So if you don't want to miss that announcement, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. If you've been with me for a while, I am back. I am filming videos. I do have some videos out for you guys, and I promise we'll get through this. We'll get back into the swing of things. So make sure you go and subscribe. Thank you so much for helping me support my channel and helping me support and do this for you guys. I enjoy it so much, and I really want to keep doing this. My last big tip for how to pack light is just keep on doing it. And it's okay if you can't. It's really okay. I know a lot of people are stressing when they're trying to pack light. It is okay if you can't do it. Repetitive packing, try it again, walk away, and come back to it. Reach out to me with questions. I will help you. Comments in the comment box below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. It might be a little crazy. It might be in the middle of the night when I'm up with the baby. So I'm here for you guys, and just make sure you are checking your list. You're writing a list. Make sure you're having the right dimensions for the airline for your suitcase. And the biggest tip is breathe. A lot of information, a lot to remember. Take a breath. It's not that serious. If you can't pack in a personal item, it is okay. I have trips where I just can't do it. I have to take a checked bag or a carry-on with me, and that's perfectly fine. You're going to save money other places. We're going to have more videos to help you save money other places. So take a breath and we'll get through this. I promise. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the skies. See ya.